Carter Moore says that Lyft can keep going higher because, Carter, it's breaking out.
Well, let's before we look at the charts, let's just note that, of course, this stock has been an unmitigated disaster since it came out. Its IPO was in March of 2019. They priced it at $72 a share. It hit 89 that day, and 2 days later, it was at 59. And those are the highs. It was recently as low as 10. It's never gone higher. Let's look at the long-term charts and figure out the way forward. So here is the picture, right? The collapse, essentially, of the past several years. But it's this base and bottom that is appealing, at least to my eye. Whether you call it a rounding bottom or a bearish to bullish reversal, it has all the elements of something that's curing and healing. Next chart, and also an identical chart, different way to draw the lines. We have just now moved above that well-defined downtrend line, in effect, since those highs long ago. Another way to consider the circumstance at hand, you'll see here, is that basically this is this range, 10 to 20, that we've been in for the better part of 4 years. The stock here, just to move to the top of the range, represents a good trade. So put all those identical charts together, final iteration. The lines suggest, to my eye, despite the fact that the lines that I drew, that we are headed higher. I think Lyft is a catch-up trade for the market. I think it's a stock that has had a horrible existence that is looking better going forward.
Okay, yeah, unmitigated disaster, horrible existence, but at least it's looking better going forward, which makes Steve Grasso happy because you are long Lyft.
I am long Lyft, and I didn't get caught up in that unmitigated disaster that Carter's talking about. I had bought it recently around the $14 level. I think it does have the propensity to be a double here. I like the Baidu JV strategic partnership in Europe with their autonomous drive car. I like the acquisition of Free Now. It's the baby brother to Uber. It's the direct play in rideshare.
Okay.
And I think that this one can run, as Carter said, a lot further.
Okay, long Lyft. Tim Seymour, you got a take on Lyft like it's always been kind of, remember the Brady Bunch, the last season they brought in Oliver, who was like the ninth Brady because everybody else was 42 years old. You know, I kind of feel like sometimes that's Lyft.
Well, I kind of feel like I'm Sam the Butcher on this one because I've owned this stock for a year and a half. It was in my acronym, and I'm long the stock, and you know, not from significant. In fact, probably from a bit lower. I've been in this trade for a long time. I think the most important news right now is that the two co-founders resigned. They got rid of this dual class system. They have a new CEO. I think the street, the analyst community, the investor community had zero confidence in the former management team. I think that's the reason for the turnaround. And yes, I want to be long here.